crafty friends, how are you? I hope that you are doing well and hanging in there. I am back with another scrapbooking process video, and this is another entry in my Studio Calico Traveler's Notebook. I seem to be on a roll. I actually skipped a day so that I could come to this day because I wanted to do some stamping, and this was quite a traumatic day, and I thought it would be great to document it. So I am documenting the fact that our little cat decided to have a little adventure in our neighborhood. And usually she stays, like if she gets out, she stays underneath my daughter's car, but she was not there. And come to find out, she had gotten out the evening before, and I'm guessing our lawn people scared her in the morning and she took off. So the kids spent hours looking for her. We spent hours looking for her. We made signs. And so, yeah, I just had to document that in my traveler's notebook. The little picture that I added to the bottom right of the bigger picture of me hanging the sign is the actual sign. I just took a picture of it with my camera, and then I used print to size to size it down, and I put that on a full-size picture. That picture covers the whole page. And here I am adding a Studio Calico black label. It's a Color Theory label stickers. Listen, if you guys do not have these label stickers, I need you to go and get them. They come in so many colors, and they are so amazing because they're flat. So you do not have to worry about smudging, etc., because it is like stamping on cardstock. It's so good. Like always, I will link them down below so that you can check them out. You come in packages of 2, or you can get a whole pack of, I believe, 10 for $7.99. So I just ordered like all of them, like all the colors. So I'm super happy to have those in my stash and be able to pull them out whenever I want. This stamp set, I am not sure if it's available anymore at Studio Calico, but it is a cat person stamp set, and they had a release where they did a cat and a dog stamp set. So if it's still available, I will link it down below. If it's not available, I will still link it down below so that you can go get on the wait list in case they decide to replenish their stock of these. All right, so we did end up finding Miss Winter, and as you can see in those little tiny pictures, that she was absolutely filthy. So let me just recap the story. So I went outside. It was like 1:30 at night. I decided I'd peek my head out, call her name one more time, and I didn't hear her, so I stepped outside. I heard a faint meow, and she was up on our roof. So I don't know when she went up there, how. I'm guessing she climbed a tree when the lawn people came. I'm not sure. But anyways, it was quite the day. So I added those pictures. I added the Catitude stamp to the bottom picture. And I'm going to add some more stamps. Oh, wait. Just kidding. Not yet. I printed out my journaling. I typed it up because it was kind of long, and I wanted it to fit here. So I typed it up and cut it into strips. I'm going to put 2 of the strips here on the big picture, and the rest are going to go on the left-hand side down the page to tell this story about our cat's little escapades. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to size it. I clip the edges off as I put it down. So sorry, it seems like every time I do these, I'm doing them late at night and I can't stop yawning. Like I could not yawn all evening, but then when I get to do a voiceover, I'm constantly yawning. So you are also getting a great shot of my gray hair because my hair is super grown out, and the crown of my head is like all gray now. So that is a quarantine problems issue. And I don't really care at this point. I'm living my best life in my pajamas and my gray hair growing out. So, you know, it is what it is, and I know that we are all in the same boat. So I'm adding the journaling here, and let's see. I also, what other stamps did I use? I don't think I used any other stamps, but the cat. Oh, I did use the date stamp. So the date stamp on the label, and I will link that down below. I got that on Amazon. I think Allie Edwards had it on a blog post a while back, and I picked it up. So I will link that down below. I will also link up the mini date stamp because it's amazing. And if you don't have it, you're going to want to get it because it's super tiny and it fits in great little places. All right, so let's see. I'm finishing up the journaling. This took a little bit longer. This is actually not that long of a video, and so I sped it up, I think only one time or maybe 2 times. And so you're seeing a lot more than you probably want to see of me pasting little pieces down. So it was so funny. Well, it wasn't funny, but then I had the sign posted, and the next morning a lady from our community sent me a text saying she hoped we found our cat. And at that point, we had already found her. So when I found her, she was so dirty. Y'all, she is all white. She's beautiful. And she is a little firecracker. We were just talking about how she has the most personality. We have 3 cats, and she has by far the most personality of all of the cats. So I am adding, this is the stamp set from the stamp subscription from Studio Calico. I added that. I think it says a little adventure. Yeah, it says a little adventure because she went on a little adventure. And we were really worried that somebody had taken her because she's just such a pretty cat, and she's not very big. She's not really a kitten anymore. She's probably like 10 months. She's probably close to a year at this point. And she is small. So we love her very much. My husband was very, very sad because she is by far his favorite. She is a rescued cat that he was out in a community doing some work, and she was a stray, and she came up to him and meowed, and then he was like, okay, I gotta go do my work, but if you're still here when I come back, I'll take you home. And he did. And he brought her home, and I put her in the kennel and we're going to take her to the pound, and that never happened because 1, the kids saw her and that was it. And 2, he loves that cat. So there was no taking the cat anywhere. And I stamped this cat lady problems because this is a cat lady problem, y'all. I still can't believe she got out and ran away, was hiding for that long. I mean, we went around the community with wet cat food, tapping the lid because that always gets her attention, and nothing. We got nothing. So I'm not sure where I just went. I think I showed it to my husband. Sorry, I left that in. So anyways, here's the finished project. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. As always, my products are linked down below for you to click and find. And if you are not a subscriber, I would love for you to become a part of my YouTube community and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, y'all, have a good one. Bye.